Look at this team. It looks quite decent, right? But the big problem is that most people have swept through this with ease. This is Diantha, the champion in Pokemon X and Y. She's widely considered the easiest champion in the franchise, and that's mostly due to Pokemon X and Y's easy nature and her lack of a threat factor, despite her being one of the only trainers with a Mega Evolution. In this video, I'm going to fix her team and make it a tougher challenge despite the easy difficulty of Pokemon X and Y. Let's first start with announcing the limitations. We can't just simply throw in a bunch of Garchomps and call it a day. The Pokemon need to have a certain flair of elegance and need to match the fairy tale aspect. When I look at her team, the Steel type is more than enough to wallop or wall more than half of her team, and her best counter for it is Scent First. So as soon as Hawlucha is taken care of, it becomes easy for Steel types, notably one that is gifted to you with a Mega Evolution, Mega Lucario. With that in mind, I'm replacing half of her team, Tyrantrum, Aurorus, and Hawlucha. Mega Gardevoir is essential, Goodra is the bigger threat, and Gourgeist is still pretty solid with its Trick or Treat and Phantom Force combo. One change I'd like to make is Goodra having more consistent moves. Its new moveset should be Dragon Pulse, Flamethrower, Sludge Bomb, and Draco Meteor / Muddy Water to help it with its coverage and hard-hitting aspect. The two others have decent moves, but I wouldn't mind switching Gardevoir's Thunderbolt with Calm Mind. Now for the new team members. The leading Pokemon should be Carbink, who will be focused on setting up traps and screens while it can. Carbink is pretty hard to take down unless you have a Steel type, but bringing out the Steel type early and losing it could be risky with Mega Gardevoir anyway. Its moveset will be Stealth Rock, Light Screen, Reflect, and Power Gem / Moonblast. It will either set up Stealth Rocks first or an effective screen to make it much harder for the player to sweep. I would also like to give it a Light Clay to amplify the battle. Don't worry, it's the only Pokemon that will be carrying an item. It will basically do Aurorus' job, but better. Next Pokemon I'd like in the team is Zoroark, with its illusion ability working on Gourgeist to potentially protect it from fighting type moves. The AI just needs to be programmed to send Zoroark effectively to take players off guard and potentially eliminate their ghost types who might threaten Mega Gardevoir. Its moveset should have Dark Pulse or Night Daze, Foul Play for high physical attackers, Flamethrower, and Grass Knot / Shadow Ball. Finally, we need a physical attacker. I'm thinking Escavalier would fit this perfectly. Honestly, one of the most underrated Pokemon out there. It hits so hard and it's pretty tanky too. It's just extremely slow. It would be very hard to take down this Pokemon since it only has one weakness to fire. It will have Swords Dance, Iron Head, X-Scissor, and Drill Run. Now, I do understand that this new team has a bit of issues, notably with potential fire types. We could have Lapras replace Zoroark, maybe, but nothing is perfect in life, and I truly believe this might make Diantha a bit more notable champion, to be honest. Let me know what adjustments you would make. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!